Hello, I'm EnterElysium and welcome back to This is the Police. We are back from our coma, and we're meaner than ever. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, let's go to work. At least we've got a nice new car. I got tickets to go watch the filming of a TV show I've always... No, you shouldn't have... Should have booked work off, not just told me on the day. Start the day. Now, you might want to be like, oh, what, we should play something? Yeah. People were being like, in the comments, like, oh yeah, no, you'll never get content ID'd. None of this is content IDable. Yeah, I played this in the last episode and got content ID'd, so we're gonna go to the map, and I'm not gonna play anything today. I'm too old for this. Oh, okay. So, for several years, we've been constantly being pestered by LGB organization with its constant whinings about gay rights. Recently, things have been relatively quiet. The last week, 3 high school teachers were fired under laws banning the promotion of homosexuality among adolescents. These teachers spread LGB brochures around school children, teaching them tolerance. Oh dear, that's terrible. How dare they? We dismissed them fairly and according to the law, but activists are gathered around the school rioting in protest. The children aren't there to learn about men kissing and all the rest of the circus. The participants need to be taught a lesson so they'll think twice next time they climb out of their holes. Oh, wow. That's a little bit harsh. 150 gays and lesbians have gathered at the school, demanding to talk with the administration. The headmaster refused to open a dialogue and locked himself in the office. I mean, I could send people. Wait, now I've clicked it, I have to... okay. I'll send people, but I won't suppress by force, okay? I'll send the paddy wagon, I'm not going to send SWAT. Oh, I have to send SWAT. Okay, fine. But I'm not going to suppress it by force. Jack, the teachers are actually fired. According to local law, barbarity is how the protesters have a right to assemble and express themselves as long as no one's in danger. I have a couple of ideas about how you can cover yourself if it goes sideways. What? Oh my god, I have to pay the 25... That's... I wouldn't have gone. Can I just, like... God damn it. We could forge an official recording of a police car chatter. Again, Silvio Mail. Who is Silvio Mail? Oh, our officer there, our highest ranked officer. Or evidence against the church. We forged a letter, complete with church seal, listing secrets that were supposedly shared in confessional a few years ago, and we'll add a postscript in which the bishop allegedly requires you punish sodomites, threatening otherwise to disclose your list of sins. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. 25 grand. 25 grand. I thought it would be like, just go to the protest, and now you can suppress by force. I didn't want to do that. For God's sake, that's just a bit unfair. Threatening a phone call. Second time a man called her on the phone and threatened her, saying he's going to feed lead to a whole family. Okay. I heard some men laughing in the background, talking about how they can't wait to finally try out their new machine guns on live targets. I'm quite a well-known political activist in Freiburg, so threats could be related to my work. Well, I'll send all I have. Don't really have much else. Okay, City Hall, 3 days. Oh. Hope we don't disappoint. Yeah, that's... hard. 660? That's nothing! I've given up on the 500,000 already. Like, we're... No, we're not going to suppress by force. No. Straight up. Why do I have to, like, make evidence? Like, surely we could have gone along as police, and provided we're not suppressing it by force, I don't have anyone else to send. Refuse. Deal with it. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. Yeah! Quality! Quality officers. Automatic weapons. Okay, screw it. The Mafia are going to sell it. I don't have the money. Charm on station and prostitution. Oh, today is filled with surprises. Right. Schoolgirl Kathleen Campos said that her friend Stacey Peng gave their teacher a greeting card decorated with a heart, and the teacher made an obscene joke and told her to come to his office after school. I pretended that I was leaving, but then I went back to listen at the door, the frightened girl continues. First they were talking quietly, but then there was a commotion and screaming and crying. Okay. We'll send... I would say just 2 officers is enough, because you just need to go question, like, a schoolgirl and a teacher. Because I don't know when these guys are going to be back. They're probably going to be back in time for the prostitution case. Yeah. Russell Slither is enraged at the presence of prostitutes along a road on the outskirts of the city. Apparently there are a dozen prostitutes lined up, and they're practically throwing themselves at the passing vehicles. Some are exposing their breasts and asses in an attempt to attract customers. Get over here right away and deal with this shamelessness. There must be a lot if we're going to take the paddy wagon out, but sure. Let's get Simonetti, Underwood, King, and... Oh, sure, okay, we'll go 4 people. It's probably a little bit much. Especially considering, like, one officer on their own is useless because they refuse to go to a call because it could be an ambush. God damn it. If this teacher gets away, by the way, I'm just going to be annoyed. There's one teacher. Oh, through the glass, you can see a male figure trying to climb on top of a struggling woman who is thrown onto a couch. The schoolgirl is crying loud. Wow, okay. Go get the principal. Knock on the door, knock loudly on the door, and order the man to open it. No, kick the door in. If there is a crime in progress, you kick the door in. You don't... Oh, for God's sake. Knock loudly. Okay, well, at least that, you know, was a positive outcome. Knock on the door. Offender? Offender? Singular? And we brought all this for offender? Offenders. Plural. Why don't we have the wagon? Mass riot. I'm not going to click on it with just one person around. I need more. Come on. You're not going to be back in time, are you? The paddy wagon's not going to be back in time. This is not going to be enough. 3, 2, 1. Okay. SWAT. Oh, at least we can send SWAT. Really? You can't send a paddy wagon to a riot? A hysterical young person just called in shouting, "Good God, the prophecy is count of paths. Dozens of zombies are roaming the park just like from the movies. Oh God, vampires. Freeburg is doomed to send the National Guard." Oh, it's a hoax, but... What, really? Two officers? No way? Fine, here's a third. I mean, you know, it could be something else that's not zombies and vampires. But it probably isn't. Horror Film Festival. There we go. Like, it could have been, like, some sort of crime that wasn't that. Neighbors are arguing very intensely. They're young, hot-headed couple, and it sounds like they're about to come to blows. What? I have the option to send SWAT to a couple having a domestic? I mean, I understand domestic crime is, you know, it's you know, crime you got to take seriously, etc., blah, 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 but you don't just send SWAT to a couple having an argument. That's a little bit OP. I'll send 3. Suspicious individual. The mayor, Jackie swore an oath to serve the city. If you can't keep promises, won't keep ours. Oh, for God's sake. I fabricate 25 grand's worth of evidence. I send SWAT, a paddy wagon, officers. It's not enough. A woman says she was out an evening jog and she noticed a black guy in a hood following her. I was unable to get away from him, but I'm afraid the bastard's still looking in the park waiting for one of the other girls. It's probably just a hoax. Like, they say black guy. And again, I've already pointed out that when they have specified black guy, it's probably like, yeah, it's racism. But, you know, I have to take it seriously, so I will send 3 officers, because they'll complain if I send 2, probably. My God, I'm really hurting for cash right now. 25 grand to fabricate evidence? I just wouldn't have gone. No one's quarreling. The man was watching a rather loud TV. The woman was making a salad, cut a finger rather badly, and was running to neighbors to call an ambulance. Her husband was only trying to get the bleeding, stop the bleeding with a towel. Okay, so yeah, complete false. Attempted murder. Yeah, can we get people back for this? I don't think we're going to have them back in time. The man in question is a medical student who also runs at night. Told you. I called it. I said it was just basically racism. Wow, that car is moving so slowly. I don't think I'm going to be back in time for attempted murder. Oh, I am. Yes! Hurry, there's some guy who's caught a transvestite and decided they'd work him over. They stripped up the guy's tights and they're acting like they're going to lynch him with them. They say they're going to hang him over the bar. Really? Tights are going to hang someone? You obviously haven't been around tights. They ladder really easily. Don't ask me how I know that. I will send a full squad then. Drug sale, more frames. Excellent. We'll have a look at that in a minute. Homicide. New frames. Okay, we'll have a look at that. So we do have frames of the homicide. Now, people have said that there is probably a way to do this. And it's probably like he gave the child the mallet. So... there's a child with a mallet. You enter. You talk to her. She's got the mallet in her hand there. You take the mallet. She gives you the mallet. You go to the child, give him the mallet, and he hits her. Like, I don't have a he hits her picture, though. I don't know how this works. Because in theory, it's like, you know, he talks to her, then he's like, oh no, okay, I'll have the mallet, and he gives it to the child, and the child beats her to death. Because, you know, the blows from behind, so none of this is not right. Also, I really think we're still missing frames. People have said, oh, you've got all the frames. We've only got one spare. It's unlikely. And I don't have, you know, someone actually committing murder, and the murder is from behind, so it's not this. That's after murder. That's pre-murder. I really think we're still missing frames. People keep saying in the comments that we aren't, but... Right, let's look at homicide. Oh, drug sale, sorry. Right, I saw a little fella in a white jacket. He ordered the cherry juice, drank at the bar, and then went to the bathroom with some bearded guy. I thought they were just up for a little tickle. You see a lot of these days, but the other folks found the bearded guy with his nose in the toilet. I knew the guy in the jacket was up to no good. So, saw a little fellow in white jacket. He ordered cherry juice, drank at the bar, and then went to the bathroom with some bearded guy. So, white jacket. Okay, doctor. The man suffered a heart attack brought on by cocaine use. He lost consciousness, fell down and hit his head. The man was rushed to intensive care. His condition is serious but stable. Okay, so like that one. Toilet. One of the booths has a broken toilet, and on the floor beneath was an empty bag of cocaine sitting in a pool of blood. So, yeah, that's good. That is not cocaine. They went to the men's toilet. So they were talking. It was a bearded guy. Yeah! The suspect is Bruno Savini, a student. Sweet. Okay, we can do this. Most time to studies. We can go to the university or funeral home. Probably studies then. So let's send 2 good cops. Unfortunately, the day is going to end before we can do more than that, so... I'm going to have to ask you to come in if this one is not successful tomorrow. And... Oh! Attempted murder on the playground. The situation is more serious than we thought. Please send reinforcements. Okay, well, sure. Like, it's the end of the day. There's nothing more to be, you know, happening. I wish that happened in real life. Like, crime stopped at 2 a.m. Did we catch him? Oh, wrong place. Okay, we're going to need to ask you to come in tomorrow. It is a little bit... I think we need music. But do I risk more music? Like, I have a suspicion that these tracks, because they're meant to be, like, more hipper and newer and stuff, are going to be ones that are going to get content ID'd, because the last one did, so... Yeah! Civilian unharmed. Let's end the day. Moser, I need you to do odd work tomorrow. Okay. Police Academy student selling cocaine. Wait. He was a... Oh, well, that's... And it's in the news, despite the fact we haven't arrested... Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Twister strip club owner. My dancers are all feminists. Crazy Arms film flip. Crazy Arms film flop. I was going for flip-flop because of, you know, the alliteration. Oh, dear.
All the information about Laura, just like you asked. Mr. Boyd, keep your voice down. Someone could be listening.
Oh, I'm sorry, Emma. It's my first time doing something like this. Here's the envelope. Everything's in there.
Fine. Mr. Boyd, please write for Mr. Fry on this envelope and
You're a
drop it in
secretary.
the
You can do
mailbox
it.
across the street.
What? I don't want this handled like it's some kind of game.
Mr. Boyd, those are the rules. Now please, lower your voice.
Fine. Okay, Emma. I'll put this envelope in the mailbox across the street, just like you said.
What am I doing?
Wonder how
Trying
that
to set
damn
something up.
Mr. Fry is going to get an envelope out of the mailbox.
Talking to yourself, Mr. Boyd? And we thought we'd have to catch you at the police station. But it turns out Jack Boyd has come down to meet us personally. Do you know why we're here, Mr. Boyd?
I don't even know who you are.
My name is Eugene Chaffee. I'm a businessman. Rather, a restaurateur. Although I usually tell everyone I'm a businessman. Which sounds better? Businessman or restaurateur?
Oh, I think I've heard of you. You have a restaurant and a slaughterhouse. And you serve refried veal steaks.
Well, refried veal steaks isn't my only business, but perhaps it's what I'm best known for. I thought it was time we meet, Mr. Boyd, and my friend here. I believe you're already acquainted. His name is Troy Starr.
Never heard of him. So what do you want, Mr. Chaffee? Looking for a spokesman for your beef products? I recently changed my image and my hair.
Eugene and I really want to help you, Mr. Boyd. Although after our phone call, I've had my doubts. I was making love to my wife, and you called me and told me to fuck myself. That kind of behavior is rude and inappropriate, Mr. Boyd.
I didn't mean to offend you, Mr. Starr. Just thumbing my nose at that prick mayor of ours. You keep making love to your wife, or did I ruin the mood?
There's a nice cafe around the corner. Spare us a couple of minutes of your time, Mr. Boyd. Lately, I've been so busy that I rarely get to sit and relax in such a nice place, and with such interesting company.
Get to the point, Mr. Chaffee. I'm busy too. In fact, I think I hear some teenagers next door robbing and raping an old woman. Maybe she's your aunt.
You see, Mr. Boyd.
Good morning. What do you want?
A big mug of beer.
We don't serve big mugs of beer.
Then a small mug of beer.
We don't have beer in any size glasses. This is a family restaurant. Moms and dads come with small children. I can bring you a lollipop to suck on.
Monica, where's your famous charm? Bring the gentleman a beer. I'm sure you've got a bottle under the counter. Check between the dead cats and the dried heads of your ex-boyfriends. This man, by the way, is your police chief.
Don't be silly. The police chief has a bald spot the size of a toilet seat.
So, as I was...
Oh, I'm sorry, Eugene. It's Rogers. Probably forgot how to wipe his ass.
When you're 82, Troy, you'll probably forget you need to wipe your ass at all. But very well, run along. We can continue without you. So, Mr. Boyd, as you may already know, the official job of my old friend Mr. Starr is to cause trouble for you. But believe me, it's not out of malice. It's to maintain his cover at City Hall. But to somewhat balance out this trouble, I've decided to help you out. Every day, pay close attention to your morning newspaper, Mr. Boyd. You'll find messages hidden among the pages. Simple notes, but make no mistake, the information you'll find there is extremely useful. You see, Troy Starr isn't my only spy. That's it, Mr. Boyd. I told you it would only take a couple of minutes. I wouldn't want to disturb you while you're enjoying your drink. Keep in touch, my dear little cupcake. Oh yes, I'm quite good at puns.
Never imagined what meeting Robespierre would be like. But I certainly didn't figure the first thing he'd do was buy me a drink. Getting them to serve a beer at a family cafe? And this Robespierre has some strange superpowers. Strange, but not entirely useless.
In the last few months, I've been taking antidepressants 3 times a day, but today I ran out of my prescription. The pharmacy said they'd be getting more tomorrow, but I'm not much good about the pills. Sure. Oh, wow, I really am short today. 4 officers. Oh, God. This is gonna be interesting. Offended employees. Chief, we heard enough about you during church service. We quit. Oh, what? So basically I shouldn't have done anything in that circumstance. Oh, go arrest that guy. Oh my god, we need to, like, hire so many people. Okay, go here, deal with this. Elderly security guard saw 6 people breaking through a hole in the fence. At first, the guy was only worried about the stolen building materials, but when the thieves started climbing onto the more dangerous construction areas, he began to fear for their lives. These idiots are going to get themselves killed. You gotta hurry. They won't go. Really? Oh, for God's sake. Okay, we need a detective on B shift. We need another cop on B shift. Okay, hi. You're hired for B shift. Wow! 1,200? Dude! Get on my B shift. 1,200. Holy cow. Can't do anything about that. Robbery. A young man who'd just been robbed called a report. He came through the gate with a knife and demanded my wallet. I tried to run, but he caught me and pushed me to the ground. In addition to my wallet, he took my shoes, watching, and my belt my mother gave to me. Oh dear. Alright, we'll send 2. Not very good 2 officers, but yeah. Jack, with something going down in the suburb at 11:40. Won't want a policeman crashing the party. I think 1,000 should be enough for such a request. 11:40. 1,000. It better be bloody nothing. No one died? Oh, for God's sake. Civilian killed. Drug possession. I can't answer any of these calls. Offender caught. Arrested all suspects. Excellent. Eleanor Compton went to wash her hands before eating, but wandered into the cafe's kitchen by mistake. I looked around and saw several bags of white powder. I know cocaine a mile away. I watch TV. Oh, it's a false. Okay. Dead bodies? Mr. Boyd, you don't mow me, and I suppose that's just as well. As for what I do, you probably wouldn't approve, but I won't trouble with any unnecessary details and get straight to the point. For everyone very specific, let's call it operation, I need 3 dead police officers, 1 female and 2 male. Race and age don't matter. I'll return in a couple of days to collect the bodies. We wouldn't want them to start decomposing. What? What do I get out of this? Nothing. It doesn't say. I'm not going to do it. Okay, cool. Solve the robbery. Ordinary assault and mistook them for... Yeah, it was assault. Give me, like, 3 dead police officers. Oh, excellent. Okay, come on. Where's carrot or stick? You forgot carrot and stick. Like, you only need one or the other. Possibly both. But you haven't given me either. Animal assault. Meredith called in and his voice was high-pitched and sounding hysterical. Hello, police. Some kind of beast broke into my apartment. It's running all over everywhere. God, one bite from this thing and I'm dead. Hurry. Oh, God, it's a false alarm. I'll send 2 officers, though. Animal assault, really? Double homicide at Everyday Mall. An unidentified man who went to pay at the checkout reacted by killing the cashier, then the security guard, and fled the scene. Well, Moser, you're the only one available. You're on. And assault. A large wasp. I would just arrest them for wasting police time. Rape. Okay, I want more people. Oh, no, I can do it too. Cynthia Jackson filed a complaint against a workman at a building. It appears he's been very vulgar and follows her around. I've never seen such a horrible jerk. Punish him. That's not rape. You're not going out there alone, really? Fine. I will send 2 people, though. Because, you know, it might be something like mafia assignment. Jack, you go into our business when you open an investigation regarding the double homicide. It would be better for both of us if the whole thing is settled by 1556. Hopefully 6,000 will cover your expenses. I could archive it. 6,000 for double homicide? No, no chance. Not happening. Okay, we've got drug manufacturing. According to the anonymous source, a house registered to Ernest Franklin has been used to produce and store large quantities of drugs. Franklin has a mile-long record, including legal weapons and drug charges. The last time we had him here, he'd opened fire on some teenagers to climb into his... Wow, okay, that's... What about you? I need 4 police today. It's a very important day for my daughter. She's getting married and I want everything to be perfect. I'm a very powerful businessman. We are talking the sound of success. You can't get without making enemies, so no surprises. Oh, close. I only have 4 police. Right, we'll send all we've got. And you're not going. Okay. Great. Had only whistled as the girl walked past by. Yeah, okay. I was thinking it could be like harassment. That's not really harassment. It's not nice, but I don't think it falls under harassment law. 1 is not a pattern. Drug manufacturing. Civilian? What? A civilian got killed? Literally, they were just in their house. Oh, for God's sake. Today is really bad. We're getting our budget cut. A woman called in, speaking in awestruck praise. I hear from my wall the trumpeting of angels. Oh, the Lord comes. Behold his glory. The television was right. Yeah, no, I'm not going to that. Screw you. Passerby saw 2 strange men across the street smashing the shop window to Mrs. Sofa furniture store. Then they disappeared inside. Okay, well, that's something we can go to. Let's send 2. Jack, we're going to have a party and we just want to trust you with your protection. Let my guys relax and have some drinks and I'll tell your men to keep their hands off the butts of their guns. What's in it for me? No. You've not said at all what's in it for me. And I've only got like 2 officers left. And I don't want them leaving because we do something dodgy. I don't afford to send you, so sod off. No, I'm not going to some woman who's having an epiphany about God. Man and woman struggling to carry a luxurious couch through the broken window and into their van. Sit on the sofa. Help them load it. Okay. No, I don't do anything dodgy and risk more people leaving. Drop the furniture right there and put your hands behind your head. It was very tempting to sit on it, I must admit. But not when I've only got, like, 2 officers, one of whom is 120. Public indecency. A club bouncer says they've detained a weird guy who took off his clothes and started molesting girls on the dance floor. Come pick this idiot up and haul him off. Okay, 1 officer only? Sure. See, he's happy to go out alone. It was a music school student in the next apartment rehearsing on the tuba. Yeah, we didn't have to send SWAT to the trumpeting of angels. Pretty sure Angel beats SWAT. No new frames. I can't do anything about that. 3 more frames. Okay. Not enough, but cool. Okay, an hour left in the day. It's not really offender caught because they're already detained by the bouncer. It's like offender picked up. Freeburg abandons drinking fountains, senior citizens, empty pharmacies across. Bike ride in the city centre. chain is only as strong as its weakest link. Okay, so what it's telling us right now is that the City Hall, like, really quite dislike us. Okay, Mafia like us. Police station is apparently good. Like, the cops don't want to murder us or whatever. Okay, so we've got to get on City Hall's good side. Well, considering we lost 25 grand to not placate them and then, like, several citizens died the other day. Great. Just great. Thanks for that, Robespierre. You're so helpful. But yeah, I've been EnterElysium. If you've enjoyed, please remember to like. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. And until next time, when hopefully we'll do slightly better and not waste 25 grand, stay shiny.